Whether your budget is $0 or $700, we're going to find a travel credit card for you today. These cards will either help you get rewards to use for future travel or help you earn rewards on travel purchases or even a combination of both. The point of this video is to showcase what travel credit card options are available for you no matter what your budget is. Throughout the video, you can learn more about the cards we talk about along with other credit cards by visiting the links down below. Just know that it does help support me and this channel if you apply using those links at no extra cost to you. Thank you so much in advance. And just like how that won't cost you anything, so will these no annual fee travel credit cards. And the first no annual fee travel credit card is the Capital One Venture One Rewards card. I was never really a fan of Capital One's nomenclature of their credit card products. For example, their travel credit cards consist of the Venture One Rewards for good credit, Venture One Rewards, Venture Rewards, and the Venture X Rewards. To me, it's like naming my kids Chase Yokoyama 1, Chase Yokoyama 2, and Chase Yokoyama but a girl. Names aside, we're specifically talking about the no annual fee Venture One Rewards card that earns 1.25 miles per dollar on every purchase. You will also earn 5 miles per dollar on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. With those reward multipliers, you could use this card on the airfare and hotel themselves, all the way to the food and gifts that you will be buying on your trip. The Venture One Rewards card also comes with a sign-up bonus of 20,000 miles once you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months from account opening. The miles that you earn from your sign-up bonus and from your spend can be used as credit towards travel purchases made in the last 90 days on your credit card. You could also book new travel directly through the Capital One Travel portal. Both of those options will give your points a standard value of 1 cent per point. However, you also do have the option to transfer your miles to one of over a dozen of Capital One's travel partners to potentially receive a value greater than just 1 cent per point. This card even has no foreign transaction fees, travel accident insurance, and an auto rental collision damage waiver. Another no annual fee travel card is the Wells Fargo Autograph, which earns 3x points on not only travel purchases, but also at restaurants, gas stations, transit, streaming services, and phone plans. This card also has a sign-up bonus where you can earn 20,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. With your Wells Fargo rewards, you can redeem them for cash back, gift cards, statement credit, and select travel through the Wells Fargo Travel portal. All of these options will give you a 1 cent per point redemption value. And despite paying nothing for this card, you will receive cell phone protection, an auto rental collision damage waiver, and no foreign transaction fees. We are finally moving on to our low-cost annual fee travel credit cards, and the Sapphire Preferred is a great place to start. This card has a few different reward categories like 3x on dining, 5x on travel through the Chase Travel portal, and 3x on streaming services. But the best category, probably for travel, would be the 2x on travel purchases, which includes not only airfare and hotels, but also general travel purchases such as parking, subways, toll booths, and more. The current sign-up bonus is honestly quite weak, which is 60,000 points after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. I would recommend waiting for a 75,000 point or higher bonus to show up before applying if you can wait. Additional benefits of the Chase Sapphire Preferred are that you'll receive $50 in credits each year for hotel stays purchased through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. You'll also get 25% more value when you use your Chase points for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards, and every year you'll earn bonus points equal to 10% of your total purchases made the previous year. Let me back this up real quick. The 25% more value benefit means that instead of 1 cent per point, your Chase points are now worth 1.25 cents per point when you redeem them through the Chase Travel portal. And the 10% bonus points means if you spend $10,000 on this card in a year, you'll automatically receive an additional 1,000 Chase points. All of that is fine and dandy, but the real major advantage of the Chase Sapphire Preferred is that you can transfer your Chase points to one of Chase's travel partners. Lastly, the Chase Sapphire Preferred has things such as trip cancellation/interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, baggage delay insurance, and trip delay reimbursement. But hey, if Chase isn't your cup of tea, you could always head back to Capital One and pick up their $95 annual fee Venture Rewards card. Isn't that the one that we already talked about? Nope. Now you know where I'm coming from. So what's the difference between the free and paid version of these cards? The Venture Rewards earns 2x miles on every purchase and comes with a sign-up bonus of 75,000 miles after you spend $4,000 on purchases within the first 3 months. It also has no foreign transaction fees, travel accident insurance, and an auto rental collision damage waiver. But the real difference from the no annual fee card and this $95 annual fee card is the benefits. The Venture Rewards provides you with global entry or TSA PreCheck credit and 2 free lounge visits at either a Capital One lounge or a lounge through their partner network. Capital One's lounge partner network consists of over 1,000 different lounges across the world from Priority Pass and Plaza Premium. Just remember that if you want to maximize your Capital One miles, look into transferring them to a travel partner, which the Venture Rewards card also lets you do. The next low-cost annual fee travel credit card is the City Premier. This card also costs $95 every year and comes with 60,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 in purchases with your card within the first 3 months of account opening. Citi provides you with nice reward multipliers because you'll earn 3x points on restaurant, gas station, hotel, airfare, and supermarket purchases. Every calendar year, you'll also receive $100 off a single hotel stay of $500 or more when you book through Citi's travel portal. With your Citi thank you points, you can redeem them for the usual cash back, statement credit, and so on. But you would probably want to redeem them for travel through the Citi portal or by transferring them to one of Citi's travel partners. You'll receive 1 cent per point and around 1.5 cents per point, respectively, for those travel-related redemption options. I will warn you that the Citi Premier card does not have any sort of travel protection such as trip delay reimbursement, auto collision waivers, or even baggage insurance. However, it doesn't have foreign transaction fees, although that's an expectation on annual fee credit cards. Before moving on to the fancy and expensive annual fee credit cards, we have an awkward middle ground, and that middle ground is exclusively owned by American Express. The two cards are the $150 annual fee Amex Green and $250 annual fee Amex Gold. The American Express Green card is more of a traditional travel credit card because it earns 3x on transit and travel such as subways, airfare, hotels, buses, and more. But it also earns a decent 3x on restaurant purchases. Along with no foreign transaction fees, this card also has an annual $189 clear credit, an annual $100 lounge buddy credit, trip delay insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, and baggage insurance. The $100 lounge buddy credit can be used at any of the 2,000 plus airport lounges within the lounge buddy network. Prices for a single lounge access start at $25, but usually fall in the $35 to $60 range. This means you should be able to visit around 2 to maybe 3 lounges every year using this credit. I do find it weird that the Amex Green card gives you clear credit as opposed to the more common TSA PreCheck or global entry credit. If you pick up this card now, you'll receive 40,000 points after you spend $2,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Honestly, the one big concern with the Amex Green is its annual fee. For most people, you will not really get your money's worth. However, this card is fantastic for those of you that live in big cities, spend a decent amount on transit, travel occasionally, and want to stay in the American Express ecosystem. That's why I included it on this list. The second middle ground annual fee card is the Amex Gold, which is almost the opposite of the Amex Green. The Green card was more travel focused with a hint of food, while the Gold card is more food focused with a hint of travel. With the Amex Gold, you will earn 4x at restaurants worldwide, 4x at US supermarkets, and 3x on flights either booked directly or through the Amex portal. Of course, since this card has a $250 annual fee, it comes with credits to hopefully balance that out. You'll receive an annual $120 dining credit at certain establishments and $120 of Uber credits. Both credits are broken down to $10 monthly increments. Interestingly enough, the Amex Gold comes with, of course, no foreign transaction fees, but also trip delay insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, and baggage insurance. You even get a $100 hotel experience credit every time you book a 2-night stay or longer at a hotel in the hotel collection with American Express Travel. The Amex Gold currently has a sign-up bonus of 60,000 points after you spend $4,000 within the first 6 months. The best part is with both the Amex Green and the Amex Gold cards, you could transfer your points to Amex's travel partners. And of course, you guessed it, this is the best way to maximize the value out of your Amex points. Just like Chase, you should be able to receive at least 2 cents per point with this option. Okay, we have reached the final raid bosses of travel credit cards. These cards will take a chunk out of your wallet, something that subscribing down below will never do. When it comes to this territory of credit cards, we only really have 3 options. Each option is for a different set of travelers, and each option has a long list of benefits and credits. Therefore, for each card, I'll be giving a concise breakdown and only really cover the main travel related features. The first option is going to be for the budget traveler that wants to experience a taste of travel benefits without paying too much for them. That traveler should look into the Capital One Venture X card. This card, along with the other Capital One cards we talked about today, will all earn Capital One miles that can be combined together. Yes, all of those miles can still be transferred to Capital One's travel partners for maximum redemption value. The Venture X does earn 10x on hotels and rental cars and 5x on flights, all booked through the Capital One travel portal. Then it earns 2x on every other purchase. Right now, you will receive 75,000 miles after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months of owning this card. The long list of travel benefits include an annual $300 travel credit for bookings through Capital One Travel, global entry or TSA PreCheck credit, an annual 10,000 Capital One miles bonus worth $100 towards travel, unlimited Capital One Priority Pass and Plaza Premium Lounge access for you and up to 2 guests, no foreign transaction fees, car rental loss and damage insurance, trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, trip delay and lost luggage reimbursement, and travel accident insurance. You will get all of that in the Venture X for $395 a year. But let's say you have a bigger budget for your travel credit card. Let's say, $550 to be exact, then you could look into the Chase Sapphire Reserve. This card will also give you a $300 travel credit, except this will cover any travel related purchase. It doesn't have to be through the Chase travel portal, and it doesn't have to be on airfare or hotel stays. Again, this is a Chase card after all, so their travel category is extremely flexible, so this credit will actually cover Airbnbs, subways, other public transportation, parking, and so on. After you use up those $300 every year, you will then earn 3x points on those same travel purchases. But if you like booking through the Chase travel portal, you will earn 5x on flights and 10x on hotels and car rentals. The Sapphire Reserve also gives you 3x on restaurants worldwide and 10x on Chase dining purchases. Other travel benefits include unlimited Priority Pass lounge access, including Priority Pass restaurants, which would be, I think, the only card now that offers the restaurant portion. 50% more redemption value or 1.5 cents per point on your Chase points when you redeem them for travel through the Chase portal. Global entry or TSA PreCheck or Nexus fee credit, trip cancellation / interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, lost luggage / trip delay reimbursement, no foreign transaction fees, and emergency evacuation and transportation. Just like the Sapphire Preferred, the Sapphire Reserve will allow you to transfer your Chase points to one of Chase's travel partners. Keep in mind that you can only have one Sapphire credit card at a time. Also, for a limited time, you will receive around $360 worth of partner credits in a year that you can see here to help you justify that annual fee. But don't sign up for the Sapphire Reserve just yet because it only has a 60,000 point sign-up bonus, the exact same one found on the $95 Sapphire Preferred. Wait for a better deal if you can. Finally, if you are a traveler that wants all of the bells and whistles, has some money to spend, and wants a great sign-up bonus, look at the Amex Platinum. This 695 behemoth currently has a sign-up bonus of 125,000 points after you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. After that, you'll earn 5x on flights booked directly or through Amex Travel, and 5x on prepaid hotels booked only through Amex Travel. As expected, with a massive annual fee, you get a massive list of benefits and credits. To be more specific, that includes includes over $1,000 worth of value in credits. The travel-related credits are the $200 hotel credit for certain hotels booked through the Amex travel portal, a $200 airline incidental fee credit on one qualifying airline that you choose each year, and a $189 annual clear credit. The other lifestyle credits are for streaming services, Walmart Plus, Equinox, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Uber. That list went by quickly, but fear not, as that was just the credits section. As far as benefits go, you'll receive Amex Centurion Lounge access, a Priority Pass membership, Global Entry or TSA PreCheck credit, Marriott Gold Elite status, Hilton Gold status, no foreign transaction fees, Avis Preferred, Hertz President Circle, and National Car Rental Emerald Club Executive statuses, car rental loss and damage insurance, trip delay/trip cancellation reimbursement, baggage insurance, travel accident insurance, no foreign transaction fees, the same $100 credit for Amex hotel collection properties found on the Amex Gold Card, and also complimentary benefits through Amex's Fine Hotels and Resorts program, which include late checkout, room upgrades, and another $100 experience credit for those hotels. Don't forget that the points you earn with the Amex Platinum can also be transferred to their travel partners. After seeing this list, are any of these cards in your credit card plan for 2023? As for me, I am not getting any of those cards this year, but you can see what cards I am planning on getting by watching this video here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots!